Well, it is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous daylight saving time Sunday, and the pure fact that it is 6:30 and it's not dark yet, y'all, it is a fantabulous day. It is my favorite day of the year. I hate changing times. I hate the shorter days. I like longer days and shorter nights. It's just how I roll. I absolutely love it. But we thought I'd do a little update and kind of show you what we've been up to on the farm. We are working on making it so you can actually, watch me work or get a. We're working on getting this to where you can see us actually doing the work and us showing you what we do. I will try really hard not to yawn. We got up and went ballooning this morning, so a little sleepy, but we are okay. But let's see here. Well, this little itty bitty thing right here, little Miss Java, and her cute little brother. I can't see the sons there. Her brother's over there somewhere. Oh, he's right here. I don't know where that is. Oh, he's right here. He's coming to say hi. They are 2 weeks old today. Actually, an hour ago, they turned 2 weeks old. And they're doing wonderful. They're eating well. Mom's doing excellent. They're actually, so let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. They're starting to, oh, poor Jojo. Or poor Java. Jojo's being a jerk. But they are starting to learn to eat and nibble and start eating the hay and different things that Mom eats. And Mom is teaching them well. Princess is an excellent mama. And little Mr. Rocky, which is what he's been named. My daughter-in-law says he looks like Rocky Road ice cream. So his name is Rocky. And his sister's name is Java. And then we had 2 new babies show up that are going to be staying on the farm. So let me introduce you to them. So I've set up what's kind of a little improv creep feeder. And I will educate more on that later on what a creep feeder is. But as you can kind of see, see if I can come a little closer here. These babies are a little scared, so I'm going to kind of take it easy. They just got separated from their mama. So what you can see, it's just like a little cage per se that the babies can get in and out of just fine. See? They can walk in and out of that. But the cool thing about this is the bigger fatties can't get in here to get their food. So this is, I just put this up just now. We actually used to have a creep feeder. But I'm gonna get that put back up because it helps immensely for these babies to be able to get food. Because, the adults are jerks. Truthfully, I threatened regularly to change the name from the Varro Farms to Asshole Farms because, well, goats are the epitome of assholes. Excuse my language, but it's true. Goats are jerks. Big old jerks. Goats are jerks, especially to younger ones, unless Mom is protecting you. And unfortunately, Mom, Princess, is the bottom of the totem pole, so she doesn't win any brownie points. Oh, poor baby. What's the matter, sweet girl? So the 2 new ones are these 2 little ones right here. So this one, let's see here. That is a girl. The more white one with the kind of light tan, her name is Sheridan, and she is a mini Toggenburg. And she's gorgeous. I mean, look at her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she will be staying here on the farm to join my Toggenburg crew. I used to own her mom. Her mom's name, if you've been with me for a while, her mom's name is Cheyenne. And Cheyenne is the most trouble-causing goat you have ever met. But she is also just an absolute love. She's one of my heart goats. My friend Patricia and I tease that we have custody agreements with a few of our goats, and this little girl's mama is one of those. So Cheyenne, you may see Cheyenne back over here. Who knows? So she is here to stay. And then the other one we got is a new, like I need another buck, but here is a little buckling, this black and white one, and I decided to name him Checkers because I just love the way he looks. The black and the white. His mom also used to be on this farm, and his mom is a fabulous milk goat, pure Nigerian dwarf, and so he is a pure Nigerian. He is bred to a beautiful buck, or he was not bred to a buck. His mother was bred to a buck. His name is Gambling Man, and Gambling Man makes beautiful babies. So he is at a Gambling Man and has great genetics. So my Nigerian dwarf bucks are getting older, and so I figured I'd start a new herd sire, and he is going to be it. He is absolutely beautiful. We are starting the weaning process on Mr. Brownie here. As we can see, Brownie has made it into one of the bachelor pads. I've got him with Fiesta, since Fiesta's a little smaller. There's Fiesta. There's my big guy before, and he will probably be leaving us soon. Him and Oreo will probably, unfortunately, be leaving us soon to go to their new homes. But it's my sister's house, so I will get to see them whenever I want. As we can see, we are getting close to babies. Look at that udder already. Huge udder. All of them are starting to develop udders. Pinky. So one of the things developing udders that you can see is their teats. Their teats start losing hair. So you can actually see where the teats are on Pinky here. The hair is kind of falling off, and that's to prep so babies can eat. So, I mean, we're literally within days of some of these probably being able to kid. Gracie is, I don't know who's going to go first, Mabel or Gracie. Gracie's udder has blown up in the last couple of days, so I'm almost wondering if she's going to go first. Because that udder is filling out. It hasn't popped yet, but it is filling out. It is much larger than it has been. She's starting to dilate already. So we shall see who out of them decides to go first. And I have finished breeding. All of the boys have been separated. There are no more boys. We'll do one more breeding here in a few months for probably some late year babies. So Miss Cake here will be able to be bred probably in May. I will breed her again, May or June, for some November babies. So anywhere between October and November, I'm usually fine with. But other than that, the boys have all been segregated into the bachelor pads. So let's go see everybody else. Oh, almost forgot to tell you guys. It was part of a goat rescue. Let's go meet her. She does not have a name. I don't know hardly anything about her. This pretty girl wandered onto somebody's property. We think somebody just tossed her out on the mesa to die and fend for herself. We think she's a Boer Nubian cross, about 3 to 5 years old, somewhere in there. More than likely blind in her right eye. It does look like she had a pretty decent injury to her right eye. And so I am just going to look for a really good retirement home for her to just live out the best days of her life. She's young, but may have some issues with that eye. So I just want somewhere where they're not going to worry about breeding her or doing any of those other things. She's been dewormed and given her CDT shot and just working on getting her healthy so she can go to a new home. And then Farah, oh dear golly, she's getting wider and rounder by the day. We barely fit through that door, if that says anything. I'm guessing 3 to 4 babies is what she's going to have. And we've put Buttercup in here with the Oberhasleys now because I think Bart Dunn did his job. And then there's one of the babies that is also 2 weeks old today. One of the twin boys. They're doing great. Cheryl's a fabulous mom. So we're waiting on Farah. That udder is filling up, and I mean, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but all of this right here, this is all baby right here. And then if only I could get underneath to, I mean, you can see how wide she is. I mean, look at Cheryl skinny down rather quickly after she got her girlish figure back really quickly. But, oh, Farah, you're one large girl, pretty. If only I could get a side view of her. Let me tell you, y'all. Or a front view. She is ginormous. She had twins last year, and she's at least twice that size. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to have it on camera, but I don't know. But you can see all of this right here. I mean, yeah, I've got no words. And then garden prep has started. What we're doing is dumping all the raised beds. We're going to actually put new raised beds in here, amend the soil some, and go from there. But we've started dumping everything and getting ready to start in here. And then the last thing we'll touch base on before I let you guys go for the week, and I'm hoping to catch some live births coming up, so that would be fabulous. So you can kind of see the difference. So you can see over here where the ground is just dirt, loose dirt, goat crap, you know, years and years of it. And you can see like just the depth that it's probably a good 3 to 4 inches deep that we're trying to get down to. So my brother-in-law has been helping, and you can see how out here is pretty clear. So we're taking all this top layer off, and then we're going to break down some of this compacted stuff and see if we can get it just a little bit lower. And more fencing will go up probably this next weekend or the week after. Like I said, we're continuing to install the cattle panels because goats and chain link don't mix. So stay tuned. We'll have more going on. The babies are about to start flowing, and we'll show you guys the creep feeder and how we do that. And I'm probably also going to build a weaning stall, so that way when it's time to start weaning babies, they have somewhere safe to go away from adults, and they can't get back to their mamas. But spring is almost here, y'all. We're a couple of weeks away. I'm excited. There's so much gonna happen. Yeah, so, oh, hi, sweet girl. I have a visit. Say hi, Precious. Oh, what are you here? Hey. Yeah. I'm her mom, y'all. I am her mom. Ain't she beautiful? Well, Precious, can you tell him we'll see you all later on the next one? Yeah? All right, tell him have a fantabulous week, and we'll see you all later.